Hold on to your seats, because Candace Owens just sent shockwaves across the internet. And this time, it's bigger than anything we've seen before. In a move that has fans, critics, and the media scrambling, Owens has allegedly dropped receipts from a private phone call that exposes Kirk in ways no one expected. The content of this call is set to reveal secrets, lies, and behind-the-scenes maneuvering that could completely change the public narrative surrounding Erica. Social media erupted within minutes of the claims, with hashtags like #Owens exposes Kirk and #phone call receipts trending worldwide. Insider sources are claiming the conversation contains shocking admissions, hidden agendas, and explosive details that Kirk never wanted anyone to hear. Some are already calling it the biggest political and social media scandal of the year. And the video snippets being leaked are sending fans into frenzy. One insider even suggested that the audio reveals an elaborate scheme to manipulate public perception, and that Owens had been documenting every suspicious action for months. Preparing for this exact moment, the suspense doesn't stop there. Reports suggest that this phone call wasn't supposed to be public, and that Owens releasing it has blindsided Kirk and her team completely. Fans are left asking, what was said? How damning is the evidence? And, most importantly, what does this mean for Erica's credibility moving forward? Social media is already flooded with debates, reaction videos, and conspiracy theories, with some users claiming they can hear subtle admissions in the background that no one had noticed before. Candace Owens, known for her fearless approach and uncompromising stance, is reportedly taking no prisoners this time, and insiders hint that this is only the beginning. With every second, more leaks, screenshots, and commentary are surfacing online, escalating the drama and keeping the world on edge, waiting for the full story to unfold. And here's the kicker: the call allegedly ends with a stunning revelation that could leave Kirk scrambling for answers, fans in disbelief, and the media desperate for updates. What exactly happened in that call? What secret did Owens just expose? And how will Erica respond to this public humiliation on a massive scale? Stay tuned, because this is just the opening chapter in a story that's about to explode across every social media platform and news outlet. The drama is escalating, and one thing is certain: you will not believe what happens next. To fully understand the magnitude of this scandal, we need to rewind and examine the history between Candace Owens and Kirk. For years, Owens has been one of the most outspoken figures in media, renowned for calling out hypocrisy, exposing corruption, and holding people accountable in ways few dare to attempt. She built her reputation on fearless commentary and a willingness to confront high-profile figures directly, often stirring massive public reactions. But even her boldest moments might pale in comparison to the bombshell she just dropped. Kirk, on the other hand, has been a figure of influence, known for her strategic maneuvering in political and social circles. Her public persona has always been carefully curated, charming, calculated, and impeccably managed. She cultivated relationships with key figures, built her social media presence, and maintained a reputation of reliability and integrity. Yet behind the polished image, insiders have long hinted at discrepancies, hidden agendas, and calculated moves that the public wasn't meant to see. The friction between Owens and Kirk reportedly goes back several years. Sources claim that tensions began when Owens started noticing what she considered questionable behavior behind the scenes, actions that could manipulate narratives, distort public perception, and potentially undermine important causes. What started as subtle skepticism escalated over time as Owens allegedly documented interactions, inconsistencies, and key communications, sensing that Kirk's influence might be wielded in ways that were both strategic and deceptive. For months, insiders say Owens meticulously collected receipts, including screenshots, recorded interactions, and, most notably, the phone call that has now exploded across the internet. These materials reportedly reveal a side of Erica Kirk that contrasts sharply with her public persona, one that's manipulative, scheming, and willing to play games with trust and loyalty. Fans who followed the buildup have long speculated about tension between the two. But the phone call brings these suspicions into the spotlight, making the stakes higher than ever. Context is critical here. Both Owens and Kirk operate in spaces where perception is everything. One leaked message from an unnamed source suggests that Kirk had been strategically positioning herself to gain leverage over public opinion, influencers, and media narratives, while Owens, known for her relentless investigation, quietly observed. The tension between authenticity and manipulation forms the backdrop for the explosive confrontation we are witnessing today, adding fuel to the fire. Past encounters between Owens and Kirk have been publicly tense but subtle. At events, social media interactions, and interviews, viewers and followers noticed moments of friction, thinly veiled disagreements, and pointed comments that hinted at deeper, ongoing disputes. Insiders claim these were not isolated incidents, but part of a long-standing struggle for narrative control and influence, which Owens has now brought to the surface in a dramatic and public way. The dynamics become even more intense when considering the broader implications. Both women hold significant sway over public opinion. Owens' audience spans millions of followers who trust her insights, analysis, and exposes. Kirk, meanwhile, has cultivated networks, endorsements, and political relationships that could be jeopardized by the revelations Owens is now circulating. The power struggle is not just personal, it's about control, influence, and who dictates the narrative in spaces where perception and loyalty matter most. And there's more. Insiders hint that the phone call might reveal not only discrepancies in behavior and messaging, but also hidden alliances, confidential deals, and previously unknown strategies that could make Erica Kirk vulnerable in unprecedented ways. Sources suggest Owens has ensured that the content is damning, indisputable, and strategically timed to maximize public impact. The stakes are enormous, and the fallout has already begun to ripple across social media platforms, news outlets, and influencer circles. Fans and followers are watching every tweet, every post, and every clip with bated breath. The controversy has become a full-blown social media storm, dividing communities into those defending Kirk's reputation and those celebrating Owens' exposure. Reddit threads dissect the phone call line by line, while TikTok compilations dramatize alleged quotes, facial expressions, and reactions, turning the story into an all-consuming spectacle. The attention isn't slowing down, if anything, it's intensifying. In short, this isn't just another social media feud or political spat. This is a calculated revelation by one of the most influential voices in media, exposing a figure whose public image may be far more intricate, far more manipulative than anyone suspected. Candace Owens has set the stage for a drama that transcends ordinary scandal. And with each leak, reaction, and insider whisper, the story gains momentum, suspense, and explosive potential. And just when you think you understand the gravity of it all, the main scandal, the first real twist, is about to drop, and insiders claim it's more shocking than anything we've seen so far in this feud. The content of that phone call isn't just revealing, it's a bombshell designed to disrupt, destabilize, and dominate the narrative for weeks to come. The moment of truth arrived when Candace Owens publicly released the recordings from her phone call with Erica Kirk. And the reaction was immediate and electrifying. Within minutes, snippets of the conversation began circulating online, each clip more shocking than the last. Fans, influencers, and media outlets scrambled to analyze every word, gesture, and tone. Insiders claim that what was revealed in this call goes far beyond simple disagreement, exposes calculated manipulation, deceit, and backdoor strategies that Erica Kirk had been hiding for months. According to sources, The phone call began innocuously, with polite conversation and strategic small talk. But as Owens pressed further, the tension escalated rapidly. Reports describe Erica Kirk as becoming defensive, agitated, and at times evasive, with Owens relentlessly pushing for clarity. One leaked transcript purportedly shows Erica attempting to justify actions that insiders claim were intentionally misleading, while Owens calmly but forcefully called out each inconsistency. Fans online immediately picked up on the tone with some tweeting. You can hear her trying to twist the story in real time. Candace is exposing her perfectly. What made the situation even more explosive were the alleged admissions hidden within the call. Sources claim Erica inadvertently revealed details about back-channel communications, coordinated narratives, and secret alliances that were never meant for public consumption. These revelations, combined with Owens' pointed questioning, allegedly paint a picture of a figure who is actively orchestrating events behind the scenes, manipulating public perception while maintaining a carefully crafted public image. The reaction on social media was instant. Twitter erupted in threads, dissecting the conversation line by line. One viral thread claimed, "Erica Kirk just admitted to planning campaigns to discredit others behind the scenes." Candace Owens isn't just exposing her, she's dismantling her entire credibility. TikTok videos featuring dramatic audio clips went viral within hours, with fans editing in captions, dramatic music, and commentary that amplified the intensity of every revelation. The public couldn't get enough. They were hungrier for each new detail than the last. Meanwhile, insiders suggest the fallout reached far beyond social media. Several high-profile allies of Erica Kirk allegedly confronted her privately, demanding explanations, while Owens' camp reportedly began preparing a strategic media push to maximize the impact of the call. One anonymous source said, "This isn't just a phone call, it's a calculated strike." Candace knew exactly how this would explode and timed it perfectly to dominate the conversation. And then came the first real twist. Reports claim that during the call, Erica accidentally revealed a private meeting involving multiple influencers and political figures, discussing ways to control certain narratives. The leak of this information has sent shockwaves through the community, as it implies that not only was Erica orchestrating events behind the scenes, but that others may now be implicated. Fans on Reddit and Twitter quickly speculated on who might be involved, fueling wild theories and conspiracy threads that are still trending, adding fuel to the fire. Fake insider screenshots and messages began circulating, purportedly showing Erica reacting in panic after realizing Owens had a copy of the phone call. One leaked message allegedly read, "This can't be real. She has the receipts." Another claimed, "We need damage control." Now, whether authentic or not, these leaked posts added drama, making the story even more compelling and sharesy. The conversation also reportedly included a dramatic confrontation over honesty and integrity, with Owens holding Erica accountable for months of deception. Fans have praised Owens for her composure and persistence, calling her unflinching and relentless. Some online commentaries even suggested that the call exposed not just Erica's strategic maneuvers, but a deeper pattern of behavior that could have implications for her credibility in the years to come. But here's the bombshell: sources allege that the call ended with a stunning revelation about Erica Kirk's intentions toward other public figures. The implication that the manipulations weren't isolated incidents, but part of a broader plan with potentially serious consequences for multiple individuals in the public eye. Fans are already speculating that this could lead to a cascade of additional exposes, turning what started as a phone call into a full-blown scandal that could dominate headlines for months. The intensity of the moment has left the internet in a frenzy. Discussions are no longer just about Owens or Kirk, they're about influence, trust, and accountability in the public sphere. Reddit communities dissect every second. Instagram stories share dramatic reactions. And YouTube videos with reaction breakdowns have already amassed millions of views. Every new detail feels like a revelation, and the suspense keeps building with each passing hour. And just when you think it couldn't get more shocking, insiders hint at yet another twist hidden within the Kala line of dialogue that could potentially implicate high-profile figures beyond Erica Kirk herself. If true, the implications are enormous, turning a personal confrontation into a wide-reaching scandal with ripple effects across media, politics, and influencer networks. As this story continues to unfold, one thing is clear: Candace Owens has orchestrated a move that isn't just dramatic hits, historic scenes. The first twist of this scandal has shattered public perception, fueled social media chaos, and set the stage for even bigger revelations. Fans are glued to their screens, analysts are scrambling for context, and the suspense is palpable. The question now becomes, what will happen next? If this phone call is only the beginning, how far will Owens go? And what shocking revelations are still waiting in the wings to explode onto the public stage? Just when the internet thought it had processed the explosive phone call, the drama escalated to an entirely new level. Within hours of Candace Owens releasing the first clips, social media exploded with reactions, theories, and wild speculation. Fans dissected every word, every pause, every inflection, turning the controversy into a full-blown digital frenzy. Twitter hashtags like #Owens exposes Kirk and #receipts revealed skyrocketed, trending worldwide. While TikTok and Instagram Reels churned out dramatic breakdowns, reaction videos, and speculated transcripts of the conversation, insiders now claim that the call may have included details implicating not only Erica Kirk, but also several of her closest advisors and public allies. These revelations reportedly suggested that the manipulation and behind-the-scenes strategies were more widespread than anyone imagined. One leaked screenshot allegedly shows a private text from Erica to a close confidant, saying, "We didn't think she had the call. She's going to ruin everything." This alone sent social media into a frenzy, sparking debates about trust, loyalty, and hidden agendas within influential circles. The escalation didn't stop there. According to sources, multiple celebrities and media figures began weighing in publicly, some supporting Owens' bold exposure, others defending Kirk, and a few adding fuel to the fire with cryptic messages hinting at additional secrets yet to be revealed. One viral tweet from a well-known media personality read, "If Candace has what she says, this changes everything. Erica can't recover from this." While an Instagram story from a rival influencer cryptically stated, "Some things are better left in the shadows, but receipts don't lie." Fans interpreted this as a hint at even more explosive leaks coming soon, fueling tension and speculation. The alleged scope of the exposure became clearer when insiders revealed that the call contained detailed information about attempts to manipulate public narratives around multiple events and figures, not just interactions with Owens herself. Social media users immediately started piecing together possible connections, creating sprawling threads that linked Erica to controversial incidents, shadow campaigns, and attempts to influence public opinion. Fans dubbed these revelations the Erica Kirk Network, suggesting a coordinated web of influence and manipulation that had remained hidden until now. Meanwhile, Owens' team reportedly began strategically releasing additional clips, transcripts, and screenshots, keeping the drama alive while maximizing engagement. Each release seemed calculated to escalate tension, maintain suspense, and keep the audience on edge, eagerly awaiting the next bombshell. One insider described it as, "Candace knows exactly how to control the narrative. Every clip, every post is a chess move designed to draw attention and pressure Erica. The shocking twist that truly changed the story came when a full transcript of the call leaked online, showing Erica allegedly admitting to efforts to discredit multiple public figures, not just Owens. Fans went wild, debating whether these admissions were a direct confession or a misinterpreted slip of the tongue. Headlines exploded overnight. Erica Kirk's hidden agenda exposed. And Owens drops bombshell that could shatter careers. The rapid spread of the story created a chain reaction of speculation, memes, and viral videos, each amplifying the chaos, adding fuel to the fire. Fake insider posts and screenshots began circulating online, purporting to show Erica scrambling to contain the fallout, messaging allies to manage the damage. One alleged message read, "We need to spin this fast, or everything collapses. Candace has the receipts, and she isn't stopping." Whether authentic or not, these messages added to the drama, making the situation feel even more urgent and explosive. The controversy quickly expanded beyond social media, reaching mainstream media outlets. Analysts debated the implications. Political commentators speculated on potential long-term fallout. And news networks dedicated segments to breaking down every clip, transcript, and leaked screenshot. Experts weighed in, noting that if the call and subsequent leaks were legitimate, Erica Kirk's credibility could take a historic hit, potentially altering relationships, alliances, and influence networks across the public sphere as the story intensified. Insiders hinted at an even bigger twist hidden in the full call. Something so shocking that it could implicate other high-profile figures who had previously been considered untouchable. The suspense reached a fever pitch as fans speculated wildly. Who else might be involved? What secrets had been lurking in the shadows, waiting for this exact moment to surface? Every post, every viral clip, every tweet now carried the potential to redefine the entire narrative. Meanwhile, the online debate divided communities sharply. Some fans staunchly defended Erica Kirk, insisting that Owens had taken her words out of context, while others celebrated Owens' courage, praising her for exposing alleged manipulation that many suspected but had no proof of until now. Heated exchanges dominated comment sections, Reddit threads, and Twitter replies, further fueling the story's virality and keeping viewers glued to every update. And just when it seemed like the situation couldn't escalate further, insiders suggested that the next reveal could completely rewrite what people think they know about Erica Kirk and her network. Sources hint that additional receipts, possibly more phone calls, emails, and behind-the-scenes documents could emerge, exposing even more coordinated efforts, secret communications, and strategic manipulations. Fans are already speculating about which public figures could be implicated, creating endless debates and countless viral threads. By the end of this escalation phase, it was clear Candace Owens didn't just expose Erica Kirk. She ignited a full-scale social media and public relations storm. The narrative has grown exponentially, each leak, comment, and analysis adding layers of drama, intrigue, and suspense. Fans are glued to every development, desperate for more. While Erica Kirk faces unprecedented scrutiny and potential consequences that could reshape her public image forever. And just when viewers think they've seen it all, insiders promise yet another bombshells, something even bigger than the initial phone call. This next revelation could upend alliances, redefine public perception, and make the stakes higher than ever before. The question remains, how will Erica respond? Will she fight back, clarify her intentions, or will the next wave of leaks completely dismantle her credibility? And more importantly, what shocking revelation is still hidden in the shadows, waiting to explode? The moment the full clips and transcripts went public, the internet erupted in a frenzy. Social media platforms lit up with reactions ranging from shock to outrage, amusement to disbelief. Fans, journalists, casual observers couldn't stop analyzing every nuance of Erica Kirk's responses during the infamous phone call. Twitter exploded with hashtags like #CandaceExposesKirk, #ReceiptsAreReal, and #KirkDrama, trending globally as people debated the authenticity and implications of the leak. Within hours, these hashtags had been mentioned millions of times, flooding feeds with memes, reaction videos, viral clips of key moments from the conversation. Celebrity reactions added fuel to the fire. Influencers and public figures began weighing in publicly, with some openly supporting Owens' bold move while others defended Kirk, creating a highly charged atmosphere. One well-known political commentator tweeted, "If this is real, Erica Kirk's influence just evaporated. Candace Owens doesn't play games." Meanwhile, a popular social media influencer cryptically posted, "Sometimes the truth comes in the loudest silence. And receipts don't lie." Fans immediately interpreted this as a hint at even deeper layers to the scandal, sparking wild speculation about hidden alliances and previously unknown connections. Reddit communities exploded with threads, dissecting every second of the phone call. Users analyzed Owens' calm but precise approach, Erica's defensive tone, and the alleged admissions about manipulation and back-channel dealings. One thread claimed, "Erica just admitted too strategically, influencing events behind the scenes." This isn't just scandal, it's a full-blown revelation about hidden networks of control. Comment sections overflowed with arguments, debates, and fan theories, dividing communities into those defending Kirk and those championing Owens. News outlets quickly caught on. Major media channels ran segments breaking down the conversation line by line, while online publications published opinion pieces analyzing what the scandal meant for Erica's public credibility and her network of influence. Headlines screamed, "Candace Owens exposes hidden agendas in shocking call," and "Erica Kirk's credibility under fire after phone call leak." Analysts speculated on potential long-term consequences, and every segment seemed to escalate the intensity of the drama even further, adding to the chaos. Insiders hinted at behind-the-scenes panic within Erica Kirk's inner circle. Allegedly, key advisors were reaching out frantically, attempting to contain the damage and strategize a response. Fake leaked screenshots circulated online, showing messages supposedly from Kirk's team stating, "We can't let this spiral. She has all the receipts." Fans interpreted these leaks as confirmation that the fallout was reaching far beyond public perception, hinting at potential ramifications in private networks and professional relationships. The public's reaction was equally dramatic. Memes and reaction videos went viral within hours, some humorously exaggerating Kirk's alleged panic, others dramatically highlighting Owens' precision and audacity. TikTok compilations dissected tone, pauses, and facial expressions, while YouTube channels exploded with commentary, ranking the most shocking moments of the call and theorizing about what might come next. Fans debated endlessly. Was Owens justified? Did Kirk deserve exposure? Could this escalate into even larger revelations? Influencer communities took sides, creating a massive divide in opinion. Some applauded Owens for her courage and meticulous preparation, calling her relentless and fearless. Others defended Kirk, claiming Owens was sensationalizing the conversation for clicks and viral fame. These debates were intense, passionate, and unrelenting, with supporters of both sides flooding comment sections and discussion forums, adding to the story's viral momentum. Meanwhile, the scandal began impacting professional circles. Public figures who had previously aligned with Erica Kirk reportedly began distancing themselves, fearing association with the controversy. Analysts noted that in high-stakes environments, even rumors of misconduct or manipulation could jeopardize influence and credibility. making the fallout more than just a social media spectacle, was becoming a career-defining event. As the chaos unfolded, fans continued speculating about additional revelations hidden in Owens' possession. Rumors swirled that more calls, texts, and insider communications were waiting to surface, potentially implicating other influential figures. This kept the public and media on edge, with attention focused on Owens' next move. Each passing hour intensified curiosity, suspense, and tension, leaving everyone wondering what shocking detail would be revealed next. The story created an environment of non-stop speculation, debate, and anticipation. Social media feeds became a battlefield of analysis, memes, and predictions, while fans eagerly awaited every new clip or leaked message. Online communities debated whether Erica Kirk could survive the public scrutiny or if her carefully constructed image was crumbling under the weight of Owens' revelations. And just when the public thought the drama had peaked, insiders teased yet another shocking revelation, a disclosure that could completely upend everything we thought we knew about Erica Kirk and her network of influence. The tension is building, the stakes are higher than ever, and the world is waiting with bated breath for the next bombshell. The drama is no longer just a phone call. It's a full-scale media event, dividing fans, celebrities, and industry insiders alike. And as the story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: Candace Owens' move has forever changed the conversation, and Erica Kirk may never recover from the exposure. Just when the internet thought it had fully digested the explosive revelations, insiders hinted at one final bombshell, a twist so shocking it threatened to rewrite the entire narrative. Sources claimed that during the full phone call, Erica Kirk inadvertently revealed a secret network of communications and strategic maneuvers, implicating multiple high-profile figures some previously thought untouchable. The implications: this scandal was no longer just about Erica. It had the potential to ripple across political circles, influencer communities, and media networks alike. Fans on Twitter immediately noticed hints dropped by Owens in subsequent posts. One viral tweet read, "You haven't seen the half of it yet. Stay tuned." The cryptic tone sent shockwaves, fueling speculation that Candace was holding additional explosive content back for maximum impact. The suspense was palpable, millions of eyes glued to screens, refreshing feeds, desperately awaiting the next revelation. Social media platforms became a theater of anticipation, debate, and sheer chaos, according to insiders. The shocking twist involved emails, texts, and purported voice memos linking Erica Kirk to coordinated efforts to manipulate narratives around public controversies, campaigns, and influencers. The most alarming aspect: some of the communications allegedly referenced high-profile figures who had publicly aligned themselves as neutral or allies of Owens, suggesting potential betrayals, backdoor schemes, and hidden agendas that could completely upend public perception. Fans immediately began speculating: who else could be implicated? How far does this web extend? Adding to the drama, a fake but widely circulated screenshot appeared online, purportedly showing Erica in a panic. "This can't be happening. She's going to expose everyone." Whether real or fabricated, the post amplified tension and speculation, pushing the story into viral overdrive. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube erupted with compilations and reaction videos, analyzing expressions, gestures, and alleged messages, while Reddit threads theorized about the identities of the unnamed. High-profile figures mentioned. The public's fascination reached a fever pitch as insiders suggested the twist included evidence of secret alliances and possible betrayals within influential circles, hinting that some individuals might have been complicit in schemes to manipulate public opinion or undermine rivals. Fans debated endlessly about the potential ramifications. with some arguing that Owens was executing a masterclass in exposing deception, while others feared the long-term fallout for everyone involved. Meanwhile, Erica Kirk reportedly began attempting damage control. Sources claim that she reached out privately to close contacts, attempting to explain, clarify, or deny the allegations, though many insiders suggest these efforts were too little, too late. Social media users speculated about panic within her inner circle, with many commenting, "You can feel the tension from here. Erica is scrambling." Even celebrities who had previously remained neutral now weighed in, some cryptically alluding to additional leaks, while others cautiously defended Erica. The drama didn't stop at social media. News outlets, podcasts, and commentary shows picked up on the twist immediately. Headlines screamed, "Erica Kirk's hidden network of influence exposed," and Candace Owens drops final bombshell, more names implicated. Analysts speculated that the fallout could have long-term consequences for political alliances, influencer credibility, and public trust. Every outlet, every discussion, every post heightened the suspense, keeping the audience glued to every detail. And then came the final revelation that left the internet reeling. Sources hinted that Candace Owens possessed additional content, more calls, messages, and insider communications that could potentially expose even bigger names. Fans interpreted this as a signal that the story isn't over. The drama, suspense, and potential consequences were far from resolved. Online communities exploded with speculation, memes, and viral clips, each post adding to the intensity and urgency of the narrative. By now, the scandal had evolved into a cultural phenomenon. Candace Owens had successfully executed a calculated campaign, escalating suspense step by step, ensuring that public attention remained laser-focused on the unfolding revelations. The first phone call, the subsequent leaks, the viral transcripts, and the final twist had created an unstoppable wave of engagement, keeping fans, media, and influencers on edge. Yet, despite the intensity, insiders confirm that the most critical evidence remains unreleased, implying that even more shocking content may be on the horizon. The potential for further revelations has created a climate of anticipation and speculation unmatched in recent memory. Fans are anxiously waiting, asking who else will be implicated. What else could Candace reveal? How far-reaching is Erica Kirk's network? The cliffhanger is clear. This story is far from over. Candace Owens' strategic moves, relentless pursuit, and careful timing have created an epic narrative that continues to unfold in real time. The final twist not only cements Owens' role as a fearless exposer, but leaves Erica Kirk's credibility in limbo, while also hinting at deeper secrets, alliances, and betrayals yet to surface, as the digital world waits with bated breath. One thing is certain: the fallout from this scandal will dominate headlines, social media feeds, and public discussions for weeks, if not months. Every tweet, video, and post could reveal a new angle, a new secret, or a new allied enemy, keeping fans glued to screens and desperate for updates. The final twist has made it clear that the story has only just begun. Now, before you scroll away, we need to hear from you watching right now. This scandal isn't just about Candace Owens or Erica Kirk. It's about influence, power, and secrets that affect the people we follow, trust, and listen to every day. Did Erica Kirk deserve to be exposed like this, or was Owens taking things too far? Could there be even bigger revelations waiting in the shadows, ready to shake the public and celebrity world to its core? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. We want your wildest theories, your hottest takes, and your predictions for what's coming next. Who do you think could be implicated in the next wave of leaks? Which celebrities, influencers, or public figures might be hiding secrets that could explode if Candace decides to release them? The more speculative, the better. We want this thread to be alive, buzzing, and filled with debate. Smash that like button if you're shocked by what's already been revealed. Share this video with friends, family, and anyone obsessed with celebrity scandals. Because this isn't just news, it's a full-blown cultural phenomenon, and everyone needs to see it unfold in real time. Your engagement helps us keep bringing you the hottest, juiciest, and most shocking updates as soon as they drop. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next. Candace Owens isn't done, and insiders are promising that the next leaks could completely rewrite the narrative. Every subscriber is part of the front row seat to one of the most intense, suspense-filled celebrity scandals of the year. But here's the real question for you. If more evidence surfaces, and more names are implicated, where do you stand? Are you Team Owens, celebrating her fearless exposure of deceit? Or are you Team Kirk, believing that this is an overblown scandal with dangerous consequences for public perception? Comment below and let the internet know where you stand. Your opinion could even spark the next viral debate. And remember, this story is far from over. The final twist may have been revealed, but the next chapter is already unfolding, and you'll want to be here for every shocking detail. Stay tuned, stay alert, and keep your notifications on, because Candace Owens' next move could change everything once again.